Hi and welcome to today's class. Today we're going to make body scrub. This is something that I really love to make because I love to use a body scrub when I'm in the bath or in the shower. It's a great way to exfoliate while moisturizing at the same time. This recipe is really easy, it's natural, and it has mild surfactants in which will allow it to have that lather and foaming that a lot of people like when they are cleaning their bodies. So I think you're going to love this, so let's get into it. So to make this recipe today, we're going to use the following ingredients. We're going to use 60% of sugar. We're going to use some shea butter at 5%. This is an optional thing. You can also use cocoa butter. We're going to use 20% of a combination of coconut oil and sweet almond oil. We're going to use 4% of decyl glucoside. We're going to use 10% SLSA. These are the surfactants that are going to give us our foaming. I'm going to use some mica, some blue mica, and these are the essential oils that I'm using. I've decided to make it a nice chamomile calming body scrub. So that we're using lavender, ylang ylang, and chamomile. Some gloves to work with, a scale. I'm using this beaker for the shea butter. I'll be combining into this mixing bowl. And we need something to put it into when we're done. Alright, so we are going to start by turning on our scale and we are going to melt the shea butter first on its own into this beaker. I'm going to be making a 400 gram batch. So for the recipe that we're making, we are going to do 20 grams of shea butter, which is 5% of your recipe. Not bad, great. Now we're going to melt that. Okay, so now we've melted down the shea butter. I melted it in a double boiler. You could also put it in short little bursts in the microwave, but ideally you want to do it on the stove with some hot water and you put this into it, or on a double boiler method. So now that we've melted the shea butter, we're going to add in the coconut oil. And we're going to melt that down as well. So it's 40 grams of coconut oil. We're going to melt that and then we will add the other oils, because at this point our coconut oil is still solid at room temperature. When it gets to our more summer months, it won't be. So now we're going to do the next thing, which is we're going to combine the SLSA and the sugar into our bowl. For this 400 gram recipe, we are going to put 60% sugar, which in this recipe is 240 grams of sugar. Okay. And now we're going to put in 40 grams of SLSA, which is 10% of the recipe. You then just want to combine this well. Okay. Okay, so now that we've melted down the shea butter and the coconut oil, we will now add these to our sugar and SLSA that we have put into the bowl. So we've added in 40 grams of coconut oil. We've added 20 grams of shea butter. And now we will be putting in 40 grams of sweet almond oil. Okay, so now to this we're going to add in 16 grams of decyl glucoside. And now we're going to give it all a good mix. Okay, now we're going to add in our essential oils. Just add the amount that you feel is going to work for you. I'm going to just add in 4 drops. Oh, that was more like 6 drops of lavender. I'm going to add in 3 drops of ylang ylang, and I'm going to add in about 4 drops of chamomile. We're going to mix it again. Okay, so now we're going to add in the mica to make it a slightly nice cute blue color. And I'm also, because we are going to get this in contact with water, I'm going to add in a bit of a preservative. I'm going to use GeoGuard 221, and I'm going to use it at a 0.5%. So that is going to be 2 ml. Okay, so now we're just mixing this in, and once it is blue, it will be ready to be packaged. Okay, so now we're going to package it. We're going to just scoop it in. And there you have it. A lovely moisturizing body scrub that will give a lovely foam and lather. Hope that you enjoyed the class, and we'll see you again soon.